Hello, Chad from Common Good here. I'm gonna teach you how to make a whiskey sour, Common Good style. So whiskey sours, kind of one of the basic staples that everyone should know how to make. It's pretty easy, has been done basically the same way for a long time, although you can tweak a recipe how you want it. So we're gonna start with your whiskey. For us, I like to use a wheated bourbon. That means that it's gonna be corn, wheat, and malted barley in its recipe. And a basic sour recipe is gonna be by ratio, 2 parts whiskey to 1 part lemon to 1 part sugar. So for the amount of whiskey that I'm gonna use 1.5 fluid ounces. I like to use Weller Special Reserve. You get your hands on it, it's perfect. Otherwise, Maker's Mark also makes a beautiful whiskey sour. All right, lemon juice, use fresh squeezed. Strain out the pulp and get your measurement there to 3/4 fluid ounce. And then for here, we're just gonna use a basic simple syrup, 1:1 of sugar, like refined sugar and water in a solution, 3/4 fluid ounce of that. For an egg white, you can just crack a fresh egg at home. For me, I'll use 3/4 to 1 ounce. I've got the proteins mixed, broken up a bit, that I can pour it from a squeeze bottle. Then you can just crack an egg fresh, separate it, and put it in there. For the shake, there's multiple techniques to do a whiskey sour shake. Some people do a dry shake followed by a wet shake. Some people do a reverse dry shake. I'm not even gonna get into that. The technique that I like to use is just to use 1 cold draft cube of ice. So this for us is 1¼ cubic inch. If you want to measure out the amount of ice that you could use at home, it's going to be 25 grams of ice. Throw it right in there. I like to use top and bottom tin to shake. That way you get the ice hitting both sides. You're achieving dilution. You want to have the ice fully diluted in there, so you have that 25 grams or a little over 1 fluid ounce of water integrated in. You're achieving chilling the cocktail while you're doing this and aerating it as well, because you're trying to emulsify the egg white with the sugar and the water. Cool? All right, let's try it. So at home, I recommend using 2 hands, top and bottom. You're gonna try to shake. Having your shakers go in the direction of the shake. So if I want to shake up and down, that's fine. I'm going to do it this way. But I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. That's silly, and it's not going to work as well. So do this. I even get my arms in a little bit of a circular motion. And you hear that egg or the ice hit the tins going back and forth. I'm going to shake vigorously until you can hear it start to disappear. Once I hear it disappear, which is now, I'm gonna keep going, 5 to 10 more seconds. Gonna let the cocktail drip from one shaker to the other. Get my glass ready. Got it at home, I recommend chilling it first. For us, I can just spritz it. I'm gonna use a Hawthorne strainer. So that'll give me the kind of foam separation I want at the top. Just gonna pour it in. Your total volume should be about 7 ounces if you're using the recipe I just gave you. And then you'll see a lot of bars either top their whiskey sour with bitters or lemon oil or both. The reason for this is that a shaken egg white cocktail starts to smell like wet dog or egg. So it smells really good. It actually enhances the flavor. For us, I just like to express a little lemon oil on top. And there you have it, a Common Good whiskey sour.